is another original member of the family, Ray Shepherd, right? And how did we first meet, Ray? Can you remember?
Someone brought me to your house.
And do you remember who it was?
I can't remember who it was.
And that was when I lived at the Ogden.
Yeah, well, some called it the Outdoor, didn't they?
Yeah, the
Outdoor.
Ogden. Don't know.
His mate, he was playing the guitar when I walked in.
That's right. Yeah.
The answer was, you can't come in unless you bring some coal or some firewood. In the
Is that what you were told?
Yeah.
Well, it's true because I had the girls, didn't I? I didn't have any money. And that is true.
And if you want to stay there, you've got to keep the fire going and keep warm.
That's right. That's absolutely true. Yeah. See, not many people realise that these guys kept me going. I mean, you know, a lot of, especially some members of my family, oh, you have all these layouts around here and that, and they were decent.
They weren't allowed in if they were taking drugs for starters, because we'd throw them out.
We throw them out. If they bought drugs in, they got thrown out.
Yeah, thrown
That's
out.
very true.
Straight away.
Yeah.
If you want to take your drugs, take them outside. Don't
That's
put
right.
them in the house.
Yeah, but the thing is, you see, that the drugs rule, yes, because I had two girls, so I wouldn't let anyone bring any drugs in the house. But as far as the coal or tea or a bit of food or whatever was concerned, these guys made that rule themselves, didn't you?
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't me saying, well, you can't come in, because I welcomed anybody, and that's...
I don't think your door was ever locked. The key was jammed in it.
Yeah, that's right.
Can't
Put
get
the key out. Yeah, that's right. It was, wasn't it?
Jammed in the door, yeah. Because it was classed as an open house, basically.
I've forgotten all about that, but that's true.
And I'm old and senile.
Yeah. How old are you now?
It's a bit cheeky, isn't it?
Well, not.
73.
73, so you're not
74
80.
this year.
So you were quite a snippet of a boy when I first met you.
I still am.
Are you still how it is, yeah.
I've only put on weight.
That's right, yeah. So who do you... We don't know exactly, can't remember who actually invited you here, but you knew a lot of the family before you turned up, didn't you?
Yeah, because I'd be in there and doing whatever it was, and then others would just turn up and I would sit down and fall asleep, or make myself a drink, or chuck some logs on the fire in the winter. Yeah.
And if you got locked out of home,
you just went round there.
go round Uncle Pete's.
Go round Pete's. You don't have to knock on the door, just walk in. Provided nobody finds any drugs on you.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And if anyone was a suspect, they would frisk them and make sure that they didn't
throw them out. No, we weren't. I mean, I love knives, but you're not even allowed to carry weapons in there neither.
That's right. I wouldn't know
No
that.
weapons, nothing in there at all. Because of the kids.
Even if it was like a pair of scissors, even the girls, I didn't used to like them to bring in these combs. You remember the metal combs? The blokes used to wear them too, some use them. And because they could be used as knives.
A little comb with a long piece on the thing for curling women's hair.
That's right. That's right.
I mean, one of my friends, Ray, sharpened the teeth of his and turned it and the point into a razor and a point for stabbing.
Yes,
until he got arrested by a woman copper.
But really? I didn't know that.
He couldn't live that down.
Was anyone I remember? Anyway, we don't mention names in that context, do we?
No, he's in the nut house at the moment.
Yeah?
For years. He tried to kill Sutcliffe.
Ah, right.
Pissed, so they put him in the nut house.
Oh my God. There were lots of affrays, wasn't there? I mean, there was Trump with the stabbing, wasn't there, Fairlands, with the bikers, and were you involved in that? You weren't, were you? No,
that murder, I was lucky.
Yeah,
on that murder, I wasn't there that night.
No.
Because my girlfriend had just come back off holiday.
Yeah.
And I could only see her that night because they were going off on holiday again next day with her parents. And I wasn't there. No. But I still got roped in because somebody said I was there.
Really? And you weren't even there at the scene?
Then we had Winchester Hells Angels come after us.
Yeah. Yeah.
They got turned round by, it wasn't just the rockers, it was everybody turned them around.
Yeah.
You know, all the normals and things like that. But one funny thing was, there was me and Tramp, there's one for you.
Yeah, Tramp, because he was in the Outlaws, wasn't he?
Yeah.
The bastard was...
We were running out of Bowes Line and running up the way into town.
Yeah.
And this copper with the dog went and stopped us, and he said, "Sit."
What, to you or the dog?
The dog. He said, "Sit" to me on a flat. He said, "Sit" to the dog. So I carried on walking, and someone said, "What are you doing?" I said, "He only told him to sit. He didn't tell him to guard us. He said, sit and stay."
That's right, yeah.
So if he had said, "Sit and guard," I would have stood there, because it's a German Shepherd.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
But we just walked off and then we just ran for it.
It shows you, doesn't it? So really, the cop didn't give the right command.
No, he tried to trap us, and then he ran to catch somebody else, and we slowly walked off and then ran, because the dog didn't chase us. That's amazing. Glad to say.
I was going to say.
Yeah.
My favourite dogs, they are, German Shepherds.
Yeah. But I remember even, you remember the coppers around, Thompson and all them, don't you? But the Queen, he actually used to knock on our door and say, "Look, there's some guys coming here and they might have drugs." Didn't you remember that?
No, I remember him getting hold of us, taking him in a special cell with a sink and a drainage, and if you went in that cell, he punched it out of you.
Really?
Yeah, him and the other one, there was two of them.
Thompson.
No, was it?
Was one of them.
It might have been, because he used to do his little trick. My son's got an aeroplane. Look, bang!
Really?
He dive bombs you, yeah. So
Yeah.
if you went in that cell,
Yeah.
and you looked down, you saw the drain and the sink, you know for a night you're going to get an hiding. But they got split up and chucked out.
Now you see, a lot of people
That's
that was
crazy.
back in the this would be back in the 70s, early
It's
70s,
way back, yeah.
late 60s, early 70s, and people, you tell people that the coppers were like that, and they there's no doubt about it, they weren't goody by any means. But the thing is, if you complained that they hit you, nobody believed you,
Again as well.
would they? They say, "No,
Next
that
time you
police wouldn't
see
do that."
Sam, ask Tram
Yeah.
about Army Navy surplus store.
Oh yeah, go on.
Sounds
Oh, you don't
ominous.
surplus.
Sounds ominous.
It
No.
does, doesn't it?
We went in the Army Navy surplus store so they could buy some socks and clothes. And we went in the morning because they shut half day. As we was walking behind, I think it's probably Bowes Lion House, where we parked the car because we was driving the Zephyr, this copper pulled us up. Champ's already thrown the framing receipts away, hasn't he?
Oh no.
And he's putting them in the boot. So the coppers arrested me, Tramp,
Oh
and
no.
a couple of others, and we got marched into the police station, charged,
Yeah.
and we said, "Right, we'd like to see have our solicitor." And they said, "Who's that?" And we said, "Geoffrey Clapp."
Jeff Clapp, yes, yes.
So
Good bloke,
next
Jeff
thing,
Clapp.
we were released with a letter from the chief inspector saying sorry. Another day, there's a copper grabbed us again. Mark was in the police station, and one of these coppers said, "You didn't arrest them, did you?" And he went, "No, why?" He said, "Let them go, otherwise you're in trouble."
Yeah, yeah.
Because Clappy, he just...
Oh, that's right. That's
There's
right.
another one. You
absolutely.
tell Clapp the truth,
Yeah.
he'd get you off, whatever you
Oh,
did,
yeah,
within
yeah.
reason. You told him a lie, he'd have you put away.
That's right, because I had the problem, didn't I? That girl, made out that I didn't. She was only 14, and I was supposed to have. She bloody started taking her clothes off, right? And Clapp came in on the case, and I've never talked about this on video before, and I'm glad you've given me the chance to say this. And he knew I was, and the coppers arrested me, and they were getting off on asking me questions about sexual things, and I said, "Never touched a girl." "Oh, come on, didn't you do this and do that?" And they were quite explicit. I won't put that on. And that's where McQueen suddenly saw that what we were doing, you know. They all thought, everybody, whether it be the neighbours, the coppers, they all thought we were a drugs den and I harboured all these criminals, and that you couldn't have had a nicer bunch of guys.
Well,
it's only because we were misfits, weren't we? You know what I
Well,
mean?
yeah,
We
I mean, I used to
we
turn
were
up in leather
coppers.
jackets and
That's
stuff
right.
like that. And
I was a
you was
hippie.
a hippie,
Yeah.
Mr. Hippie.
Yeah.
And the others was what you call the normals, because
The
they
normals.
just wore jackets and
That's
suits
right.
or something.
Yeah.
So it didn't matter what you wore, you just turned up. Didn't
That's
matter
right,
what you were.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. And you see, people thought because all these different characters. I mean, come on, we had hippies, We had rockers, didn't we? We had, well, Tramp was one on his own, he was an outlaw anyway, so then we had straights, as you say, normals. All these different people from different cultures who were supposed to fight, mods and rockers.
Yeah, we were supposed to be enemies, but round in there we were not enemies.
There was a truce, wasn't
We
there?
might be outside, but we're
Outside, they'd beat the crap out of each other. As soon as they were in my house, right? I mean, Tramp said that when he came to, because we looked after him, didn't we?
Yeah, I never knew. I thought he just went back to Clacton. Nobody knew.
No, he just he
got
came
kidnapped,
back,
didn't
didn't he? Yeah, he did. Yeah,
That's why if he could get hold of L. Jones, he'd kill him.
that's right. Yeah,
But-
yeah.
Yeah, we never knew. I just thought he'd upped and gone.
Yeah.
Because I remember another thing, because he was crazy, that Tramp. I mean, he's a great bloke. But because he came out, when he come from Clacton, he came with some others.
Yeah.
And one of them was a girl called Tank. She was quite a big girl.
Tank.
Not fat,
It's the
but
name
she's
of
big.
it, Tank, yeah.
And we were down by the blind pond. That's
Oh, yeah,
what they call
yeah.
it now, we didn't.
Yes, right.
And this pushed her in. And she cut her leg.
Oof.
Because in there was all junk, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was then, yeah.
So Trump went after him, and this bloke went, I'm a karate expert. And Trump went, and I'm a street fighter, and broke his leg.
Oh.
Why you're asking for an ambulance for her, can you get one for him? He broke his leg.
Oh no!
Good Lord.
Oh God!
And I'll tell you what, I know it's talk about Trump, but you know what his favourite trick was?
What was that?
Always find out what was in his top pocket. It's one of those little tubes of lighter fuel.
Yeah.
Break it. He could blow that lighter fuel from here to that window.
Really?
Oh my goodness.
He did it in fairness, I mean, it was. He blew it at a pram that was just chucked there, and he set fire to the pram.
Really?
Someone was stuffing him over the ear.
I can't see that one. I didn't. He's mentioned that he had something in his top pocket. Never
Yeah,
had
it's
any-
like-
Yeah, he has mentioned it.
Lighter
So
fuel.
that was
He'd always have lighter fuel. Usually it's in the tube.
Yeah, I remember the little tiny plastic.
Naughty
Right,
boy,
yeah,
and he's a naughty boy.
And his other favourite trick is he'd walk in the middle of you.
Yeah.
That because he was only little, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's right. And yet,
And he
nobody
climbed
messed
in.
with him.
Oh no, because if I was one side, you say John or someone on the other side,
Yeah.
he'd climb on both our shoulders, he was then higher,
Yeah.
and then he'd drop kick you.
Yeah, yeah.
Oof.
He was crafty with that Tramp.
Go on. say
Mind
it.
your little fella, but I'll tell you what, he was quite
Oh yeah,
quite
yeah.
clever.
Yeah, but yeah, he did. He said himself he's been in some great scrapes. In fact, that's how he come into the family, was because he got into a scrape when he was ill, and nobody would take him in. No, nobody, even the hospital, Hitchin then, wasn't it, Lister?
Yeah.
They took him there, and they said this bloke's got pneumonia or something. I said, we're not taking old Tramp in. We don't know who he is. And they said, I know where we take him, Uncle Pete. And we all looked after him. And then he wondered what it was with mods and rockers and hippies.
Yeah, I don't think he
together.
could understand that.
Never understood
No.
it. He said even now he said that, didn't
He
he?
couldn't get his head round it.
Before he came with
Yeah.
it. And there was most of us was leather jackets and stuff.
That's right.
Yeah.
But coming from where he did, it was a lot of them.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
when he came up, he only came up with a few.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
loads of them there when he
That's
came
right.
and he decided to stay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah. And he even got permission from the outlaws to put the MOTF symbol on his jacket.
Yeah.
And he was one of the few bikers that were allowed
And
to do
the, and the
that,
tattoo
really.
on his arm.
Yeah, and the tattoo on his arm. He's also got that
Yeah.
as well. Yeah. So, but I don't think he ever got a badge that you've got.
Yeah.
And he didn't bring it with him this time. I'll put a photograph of him like that in the middle of this video to show you what it's like.
Yeah, because I normally come, because Friday nights I used to go rock and roll dancing, but up at the Times Club, but they ain't doing it no more, so I didn't really bring the gear.
That's right. They used to do all that, didn't you? The old
Somebody
Teddy
took
boys
over
and
and
stuff
then
and
they
all that.
stopped it.
Oh, that was brilliant days, that were, weren't they?
Those were the days. Hey.
Well, when I had switchboard going in the 80s, we used to do a rock and roll bit, didn't we? My daughter Viv and her husband at the time, Les, used to do a page on rock and roll. They used to go to all the rock and roll gigs. Yeah. And then we went to see the Rapiers the other night.
Did ya?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's still
Yeah.
going.
Well,
Well, our Deb, she got some tickets for us. Well, she won them. And she said, if I win these tickets, I'm going to give them to Dad and Nikki because Dad's 80th birthday coming up in the June. So she won it, right? So Nikki and I went to see a tribute act to Cliff and the Shadows.
Oh yeah,
Right?
you put that on the net.
Yeah.
Put it on the
They were
net.
good. They were
And
good.
when I looked at them, I thought, that's the Rapiers. And it wasn't until afterwards I thought, come on, no,
I'll have to have another look at that.
have a look at it.
Yeah, they were really good.
Yeah, and I've written to them and I'll send them the old copies of Switchboard that we used to review them at that.
They must be
Small
old.
world. Yeah, they were joking about
Yeah,
that.
they're doing good for their ages. They're doing good.
Yeah.
But it's something to keep. I think you find with those groups, it kept them fit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, because Matchbox, he lives just up the road in Chels. One
Yeah.
of them,
Yeah.
Gordon.
Yes, that's
He
right.
married my blood sister.
Yeah, yeah.
Shirley, he lives out there. But one of the boys turned around to him and said,
That's
Dad,
funny,
why don't
Phil
you
Franklin
grow
was-
up?
Phil Franklin was talking about them the other day.
Yeah,
I haven't got him on video yet, but we will.
Gordon of Matchbox, yeah, you used to see them a lot.
That's right, yeah.
They're down the Mecca before they were fake.
Robert Plant used to live in Mandeville.
And there was the
He was
two
always
brothers.
catching the cigarettes from people. Crazy,
We had a mate like that. We used to go. He used to say, "Well, you got one." Well, mate went home and he smoked one. But the two brothers lived down Mandeville, didn't they, on their bikes?
Yes, that's right, yeah, yeah.
My goodness me.
Yeah.
It's a small
Yeah.
world.
Oh my God, yeah, also. Yeah, yeah.
Because I remember. You remember the calf?
Which one? They're all cabs in Stevenage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not Bedwell. Down Broadmeadow or something. It's now. It was turned into. It turned into a car showroom.
That's right, yes, they're Marymead.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I've been way too long. There was them and some others down there with their motorbikes, and this idiot come up and pushed one over.
Yeah?
Yeah, and that was before you could go. If you could come out of the caf, turn left, and you could go straight down
Right.
and come onto the other main road. And then they fenced that off, so these idiots didn't know that, did they? And there they are bashing on the door, and people are going, "Go away!"
Yeah?
And they got beaten up.
Oh my
You
God.
don't push somebody's motorbike over.
Oh God,
No.
no, that was war.
No, that's not a good idea.
war,
I was going to say, yeah, that's not a good
Oh,
idea.
no.
So that ended up everybody jumping on the back, and those were the two that I think started it.
Yeah.
Chased them, and then that was it. But,
That's right, yeah.
we had some fun in them days,
Yeah.
though.
Well, yeah. Yeah, there was Ridley, Eddie Smith. Both have gone now. Both John Ridley and Eddie Smith have gone
I know.
to the whatever in the sky.
Yeah, that's it.
They say to me in the mornings, I see where I live, they try and say, "You're all right, I go on breathing, didn't I?"
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Breathing.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's yeah. Yeah.
So
that's
if I
fact.
wasn't breathing, I wouldn't be all right, would I?
And yet people sort of moan and groan about their lot in life. We don't do that, do we? Because
No.
we never.
Well,
we
I do about that.
But we never grew up. We're still stuck in those days in a way. I mean, we progress, of course we do. I'm with Nikki now and things go that way. But in your head, you're still those youngsters.
Yeah, you tell my second missus when she was alive, when we lived up the Oval, our dining room was probably as big as this.
Yeah.
And it started off in a little recess with my train set. And then it ended up after dining room.
Well, you're trying to through the place.
My hobby. That was my hobby. But
Oh my
yeah,
God.
you couldn't do it now because you were small fortune.
I
What, just
remember.
eat it?
Actually, I'm
Yeah.
not sure whether I actually saw one of your train sets. Was it?
A bloke called Hans used to then lodge in that room. But
Yeah, I can't remember, but no, it was, oh God, what was his name? Tony Smith. He had a train set in his attic. And,
my
and
missus.
you just go up the middle and you'd have to climb up
Yeah,
to
then
the
you go all
rail.
the truck.
Yeah,
But,
that's right.
yeah, because my missus says to me, "You're going to grow up." What? Who are you talking to? Can't be me. Grow up. Don't be silly.
My God,
I ain't growing up. What do I grow up for?
that's right. Yeah.
I nearly had a haircut.
Did
the
you
other
used
day.
to, did you put your porters hat on as well?
Now, she wouldn't let me go for that.
She wouldn't let you go that far.
I wanted to make it with a small scale electric set as well to go along the road, but she wouldn't let that annoy her. So
Oh,
I
right.
had to take it down in the end. But
Yeah, those electrics were good too, weren't they?
They were good.
I remember Sean won. Remember Ravelli, the magazine, the paper?
Yeah.
Ravelli. And there was a contest for kids to win a Scalextrics, do a drawing of a car or something. He did a Formula One racing car, and he was only about 8, I think, 7 or 8, and he won it, right? And it got delivered to our house. And Les Prickett was at the house at the time, and me and Les played with it. Sean said, "Can I have it? We tested it out for you."
Took over his game.
Got it eventually.
what do fathers do for Christmas with their kids? Buy them scale electric.
Yeah.
For themselves.
That was for the kids. Got to
Yeah.
test it.
Yes.
That's true, isn't it? It's true, yeah.
And the poor kid's sitting there waiting, when's it my turn?
Yeah, I know. My youngest son, we bought him a big plastic car.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
Just see his face. We opened the box up for him, took the car out, and he got in the bloody box.
Yeah, yeah.
He wanted the car, he wanted the box.
That's-
I said to the missus, next time we'll just go down to Tesco's or something and pick up a box.
Yeah, yeah. It's true, my kids used to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Right, he's
All
like
these-
that when the box broke.
Yeah.
Crazy.
He didn't want a car.
Mm.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. See, that was something else, the kids. They used to bring presents around for the kids, didn't they? You know, we didn't have a lot of money, as you know. I was fighting for this one pair of family house at the time. But so they'd find
Well,
some
we'd all
toy
scrape.
or other and they'd bring
We
round
all
and
scraped together.
all scrape together, we did. And
I don't think any of us had any money really.
Well, we didn't really, but we shared what we had.
I think one of my money went down.
Yeah, I know.
Down the rock and roll dances and the pub.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because I come out of a pub once and I went, "Where's my car?" And they said, "It's in there." And I went, "How did it get in here?" I was drunk, I couldn't get it out. No, I was sober. I came back when I was sober, I couldn't get that car out of that gap. So I went in the pub. I went and got drunk, I drove it out.
No! Oh,
It wouldn't go out. When I was sober, I could not get that through the 2 bollards. When I was drunk, I went in sober.
You could do it.
With the man in the moon, went up there, got a few drinks, went back to the car. That's before you would, you know,
Yeah.
got in the car, drove up, backed out.
My God.
I thought, I can drive better when I'm drunk.
Oh boy.
That's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, I just couldn't believe it. People saying, "You got that in there when you were drunk." Answer to the question.
You couldn't get it out when you were sober.
No, I want to know how it got in there.
That's all right, so I'm sober.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that was. It's been some fun times.
Yeah.
Oh, the word.
Sounds like it.
I wouldn't, you know, when people say, you know, about different things, no, I wouldn't. I don't think I'd change anything. I might change slightly instead of like that bad tempered.
Well, maybe, but the thing is, Deb said, didn't she, the other day, what do you regret in life, Dad? So I said, nothing. And she said, well, you must regret. So no, because what happens to you makes you what you are now.
Yeah,
So if you change,
do it,
if you changed anything from the past, you wouldn't be in the. I wouldn't be with Nikki now if I changed the slightest thing in my past.
we wouldn't have that.
It would no. All
Yeah.
that. See, that's
Yeah.
right. He
We
bought this.
wouldn't have that.
He
So-
bought this last time he was here, which is an engraved with the MOTF symbol. Frank made that and the cups. So yeah.
I tried to do some glasses, but they didn't come out right. So
Did they?
Oh.
You got rid
Oh,
of it.
it's-
it's not easy.
Pride
Glass,
of
'cause
place, that.
to do
Yeah.
glass, you really put the thing on it, but you're supposed to fill it up with sand or something solid.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's right, because
Otherwise
Frank
it-
does that
Yeah.
engraving, you know,
Yeah.
on
I
glass.
haven't touched mine since I've done that.
No.
That's good
But
though.
he's having trouble now because yeah, he's having trouble with steady hand now. So well, we all do when we get older, don't we? Unfortunately, but you know, our brains
Yeah.
might still be in our 20s. But The rest of us.
Sign it up.
The rest of it. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, it's lovely talking to you, mate.
And
That's
you.
brilliant. I'm glad you
Yeah.
right on the spur of the moment he come here
Yeah.
and we thought we'd do it.
Cool. Cheers, mate.
There you go.